In 1993, in a small town called Lowell, located in the state of Massachusetts, USA, the HBO channel conducted an interview with a boxer named Dicky. This boxer was very famous because back in 1978, he had won a major fight against the world champion Sugar Ray Leonard. During the interview, Dicky brought along his younger brother, Micky, saying that his brother had also become a professional boxer and that he looked up to him as his role model in life. After the interview, Dicky went out into the streets, proudly telling people that HBO was making a movie about his comeback to the ring. He also told them that his brother Micky had a big fight coming up the following week. People gathered around him, talking, taking pictures, and Dicky was overjoyed with the attention. A few days later, the HBO crew waited for Dicky to show
up at the training gym to help his brother Micky, as there was only 1 day left before Micky's big match. But Dicky never came. Instead, a police officer and family friend named O'Keefe arrived to help Micky with his training in Dicky's absence. Meanwhile, Dicky was sitting in an abandoned building with his friends, still living in the glory of the past on that one fight he won 14 years ago. His friends kept flattering him, saying things like, "You're the legend, the champ, nobody can beat you." But in reality, they were all just wasting their time, getting high, talking loudly, and laughing. But the truth was completely different. While Micky was training hard, preparing for his important fight, Dicky was sinking deeper and deeper into the world of drugs, unaware that his old fame was slowly fading away. On the day of the long-awaited match, Micky entered the ring, his face filled with tension. He kept looking around, waiting for his brother Dicky to be in his corner, to guide and cheer him on, just as he had promised. But Dicky never showed up. The fight began, and Micky was on his own. His opponent was incredibly strong, and punches rained down on him from every direction. He tried to endure, but his lack of focus and growing fear made him lose round after round. In the end, he was defeated in a humiliating way in front of the crowd, while his brother Dicky was far away, lost in his illusions of the past and trapped in addiction. After the match, Micky returned home, emotionally shattered. His mother, who also acted as his manager, started blaming him for the loss, telling him that he failed because he didn't follow Dicky's guidance. But that night, Dicky finally appeared. He walked into the house laughing, as if nothing had happened, and said cheerfully, "I saw the fight. Don't worry, Micky, we'll come back stronger next time." But Micky couldn't take it anymore. He exploded in anger, shouting, "You're the reason for everything! Where were you when I
needed you? You promised you'd be there, but you were too busy chasing your useless past." Silence filled the room. Their mother looked at her two sons, one broken inside and the other lost between
old fame and addiction. That moment marked the beginning of the rift between the brothers, but it was also the spark. After Micky's loss, Dicky's life spiraled further downhill. He spent most of his time wandering the streets of their small town, running from the police and getting high with his old friends. One day, Dicky tried to pull off a small scam, but things went wrong. He was caught red-handed. He was sent to prison, and for the first time, he realized he had lost everything. His fame, his respect, and even his brother's trust. Meanwhile, Micky decided to start over. He distanced himself from his family and began training with a new coach, determined to rebuild himself from scratch with Dicky's shadow. Every day in training, his anger turned into strength, and his pain became fuel that drove him forward. He started fighting in small local matches, winning one after another, until his name began to rise again in the boxing world. At the same time, Dicky watched his brother's fights from prison, feeling both pride and deep regret. He wrote Micky a letter that said, Keep going, Mick. This time,